As the sun rose, the baby room next to Nia's bedroom spoke volumes. Her life was forever changed. As she prepared to fold clothes, Dwayne hadn't contacted her in a day. She rehearsed, telling him it was time to move on. After finishing, she returned to clean when Dwayne called. His voice was soft and longing. He praised her for turning his pain into art and making him realize his worth. Nia told him she had a lot to do that day and wanted to speak with him about a few things. Dwayne smiled and touched his heart, fully entering her spirit. They planned to meet. Later, as Dwayne drove, he told her each day without her was heavy and sleeping alone in the hotel felt like losing his heart. Nia looked down. He told her he was home the other day. He asked if his love was overwhelming. If it was, she should blame it on temporary insanity. Elsewhere, Latoya spoke to her new man, Chocolate Daddy. She asked how he would monitor her interactions with men if he had concerns. Chocolate Daddy warned to not play games. Latoya laughed, not considering getting rid of him. She told him she wanted to see how a sexy 64-year-old like him would handle it. Chocolate Daddy laughed and explained the switch method. Latoya asked for an expensive gift for his bragging rights. Chocolate Daddy told her she knew what he liked. She tried to be romantic with older, selfish men, but they didn't care about her family's needs, only theirs. Back with Nia and Dwayne, she mentioned calling his job and being told he didn't work there. She asked if he was a DJ. Dwayne claimed he was at heart, that melodies came to him because she gave him a love hangover. Nia was tired of the charm, but admitted her clothes would have been off by now as they kissed. At lunch, Nia mentioned not seeing his home and had something special to share. Dwayne became irritated, saying he hadn't taken her to his home because when she closed her eyes, she no longer heard his name. As they ate, they didn't say much until she called his name. He didn't respond, but when she called him DJ, he snapped out of the spell he had been under. That night, as Dwayne drove to his place, Nia sat in silence. Dwayne mentioned something special before playing music and speaking in a smooth, late-night radio voice that Nia hadn't heard. She tried to send Latoya a text, but Dwayne warned of spotty service, knowing Nia had no way of tracing the location. Once inside the home, Dwayne called his mother, telling her the girl was there. Then he played recordings of women crying for their lives. Nia felt lifeless as she bent over and cried. She then told him she was pregnant with his child. Nia figured she had him when he looked interested, but then he moved her to another room. He pointed, telling her he hadn't planned to come to Kingston, but her profile caught his eye. Their bond changed his plans. He revealed his family's trafficking ring, with his mother in charge. He told her his real name was DeVere Jerome Campbell, also known as DJ DC. Dwayne teared up, mentioning 75 candles burning passionately in the room, before telling her he wasn't going to hold on to her love and hit him up on what went wrong. Suddenly, voices called. Officers surrounded the home, but Dwayne talked to himself. 911, what's your emergency? Someone's in my house, he said. All 100 people are in my bedroom. Then, without warning, he stopped, placing his hands over his face as if his spirit left his body. The next day, Nia asked Latoya how she found her. Latoya explained the switch method. Chocolate Daddy had shown her how to hide a tracker in a phone's settings using an app code. She told Nia on the day they argued. When Nia stepped out for a while, she used her password, something she already knew from years of casually swapping phones to order food or post reels. Nia called Chocolate Daddy and thanked him. She asked to meet. He told her the rule of younger women and older men: don't interact with friends or family. Months passed. Dwayne and his family were sentenced to 30 years to life. One afternoon, Nia was eating and enjoying the breeze when a kind man approached. He introduced himself as Pete from the USA and told her most call him Dr. Campbell. Nia's mouth fell open in shock. Then Dwayne's face flashed across the man's smile as Nia covered her face in fear.